Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom bordered by the enchanted forest, there lived a young girl named Clara. Clara was known throughout the kingdom for her boundless curiosity and unyielding spirit every evening. She would sit by her window and gaze at the forest, imagining the wonders it held. The enchanted forest was said to be a place of magic and mystery, filled with creatures both wondrous and strange. One bright morning, Clara decided it was time to explore the forest herself. She packed a small satchel with food, a journal, and her favorite book of fairy tales. With a deep breath, she stepped into the forest, her heart pounding with excitement and a hint of trepidation. As Clara ventured deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to close in around her, their branches whispering secrets in the wind. The air was cool and fragrant, with the scent of pine and wildflowers. Sunlight filtered through the dense canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Clara felt a thrill of anticipation as she made her way along a winding path. After a while, Clara came upon a small clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a large, ancient oak tree, its branches spreading wide like welcoming arms. At the base of the tree, Clara noticed a curious sight. A tiny door, just big enough for a small creature to pass through. Intrigued, she knelt down and gently knocked on the door. To her amazement, the door slowly creaked open and out stepped a small, furry creature with big round eyes and a bushy tail. The creature looked up at Clara with a mix of curiosity and caution. "Hey, hello," Clara said softly, trying not to startle the creature. "My name is Clara. I'm exploring the forest. Who are you?" The creature tilted its head and then smiled. "Hey, hello, Clara. I'm Fen of Forest Sprite. It's been a long time since a human visited our forest." Clara's eyes widened in delight. "Forest Sprite, I've read about you in my books. It's wonderful to meet you, Fen." Fen's eyes twinkled with amusement. "It's wonderful to meet you too, Clara. Would you like to meet my friends and see more of our forest?" Clara nodded eagerly. I loved that Fen led Clara deeper into the forest, where they soon reached a hidden grove filled with all manner of magical creatures. There were fairies with gossamer wings, gentle unicorns with shimmering coats, and even a family of mischievous wood elves. Clara was enchanted by the sight and felt a deep sense of wonder and belonging. As the days passed, Clara and Fen became fast friends. They spent their time exploring the forest, discovering hidden waterfalls and ancient ruins covered in ivy. They shared stories and laughter, and Clara learned about the magic that kept the forest alive and vibrant. She even started a journal to record her adventures and the new friends she made. One day, as they were wandering near a sparkling stream, Fen turned to Clara with a serious expression. "Hey, Clara, there's something important I need to tell you. Our forest is in danger." Clara's heart skipped a beat. "In danger? How?" "Fen's ID, there's a dark force spreading from the far side of the forest. It's corrupting the magic and causing the forest to wither. We need to find the source of this darkness and stop it before it's too late." Determined to help her friends, Clara agreed to join Fen on a quest to save the forest. They gathered a small band of brave companions, including a wise old owl named Orin, a swift-footed deer named Lyria, and a clever fox named Bramble. The journey was perilous. They traveled through thick underbrush and climbed steep hills they dense, foggy marsh. But with courage and determination, they pressed on. One evening, as they camped under the stars, Orange shared a story about an ancient relic called the Heart Stone. Though the Heart Stone is said to hold immense power, it can purify any corruption and restore balance to the forest. If we can find it, we might have a chance to save our home. With renewed hope, the group set off in search of the Heart Stone. They followed clues and legends, which led them to a hidden cave deep within the heart of the forest. The entrance was guarded by a massive stone golem, its eyes glowing with an eerie light. Clara stepped forward bravely, and we seek the Heart Stone to save the forest. Please let us pass. The golem's eyes softened and it slowly stepped aside, allowing them to enter the cave. Inside, the air was cool and damp, and the walls glowed with a faint, otherworldly light at the center of the cave. On a pedestal of carved stone lay the Heart Stone. It was a large, crystalline gem that pulsed with a gentle, soothing light. As Clara reached out to touch the Heart Stone, a dark shadow materialized in the cave. It was the source of the corruption, a malevolent spirit that sought to drain the forest of its magic. You cannot take the Heart Stone, the spirit hissed, its voice echoing ominously. Clara stood her ground, her hand hovering over the gemmy. I will protect this forest, and my friends, you cannot stop us. With a burst of courage, Clara grasped the Heart Stone. A brilliant light filled the cave, and the dark spirit shrieked in agony as it was enveloped by the purifying glow. The corruption began to dissolve, and the forest spirit was banished, its power broken as the light faded. Clara felt a sense of peace and strength wash over her. She turned to her friends, who were beaming with joy and relief. Oh, we did it! Finn said, his eyes shining with gratitude. The forest is saved. With the Heart Stone in their possession, Clara and her friends returned to the grove. They placed the gem in a sacred shrine, where its magic spread throughout the forest, restoring its vitality and beauty. The trees stood taller, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of renewal. Clara knew it was time to return to her kingdom, but she promised to visit her friends in the enchanted forest often. She had learned the true meaning of friendship, courage, and the importance of protecting the natural world. Years passed, and Clara became known as the Princess of the Enchanted Forest. She shared her stories and adventures with her people, inspiring them to cherish and protect their own land. The bond between the kingdom and the forest grew stronger, and the magic of the enchanted forest flourished for generations to come and so. Under the watchful eyes of the stars and the gentle whispers of the forest, Clara's legacy lived on, a testament to the power of friendship, bravery, and the enduring magic of the natural world.